Hi everyone, I'm Alicia, and today I'm here with Tom from Mix 1027. Tom, how you doing today?
Doing well.
Good. So in this video, you're going to tell me a little bit about Mix 1027, what you can do for the local businesses around you, and what part you're going to play in the NCBIA home show. So
Perfect, yeah.
First I want to ask you, tell me a little bit about Mix 1027 and DAS broadcasting.
So Mix 1027 is a 50,000 watt radio station that is, we concentrate on the 80s, 90s, a good mix of music. Okay. We pride ourselves in being entrenched in the communities and also really just kind of being something that people can listen to during the day, you know, good work music. So it's family station, you know, great morning show. Randy's been doing the morning show for 35 plus years. And so a true pro's pro. And so it's a family run business, but it has that, you know, big time radio signal feel.
Awesome. And you cover a lot of area, right? So you can hear the station a lot of different places.
Yeah, so
kind of tell me about that.
Yeah, so we say Port Clinton to Cleveland is in our wheelhouse, but it's down and through Medina County. Okay. But really Erie, Lorain, Cuyahoga, and into Medina County, and even down in like Fremont, down into Sandusky County. I mean, it is a gigantic signal. Yeah. Plus, the islands is another big thing for us. We're, you know, as far as taking care of the islands. So it is a gigantic stretch from Toledo really to Cleveland, and then, you know, down again into Medina.
I know from experience that you guys are really playing in so many different stores. If you go to the store and you listen to the radio, very often you're going to hear Mix 1027 on there. So I think that's really cool. You do cover a really wide span of places. So I kind of want to jump in now and I want to ask, how do you help local businesses? What can you do for them? So
one of the things we pride ourselves in doing, and I know me personally, being a brand specialist, I like working with the businesses to see what it is that they do that's different than any of their competitors. What is their brand? What is it that'll bring people to their business, make them top of mind when they need their services or goods? So yeah, I like working with the businesses, big and small. I mean, there's some agencies we work with and some, you know, just little mom and pops, and there's little things that we can do for all of them, you know, and it's just a matter of, is it a fit? What does that fit look like? And then kind of work with them to teach them, you know, how to use radio. A lot of people will use radio or have used radio in the past where, you know, they'll just throw a couple $100 at us, say maybe this will work. And it really starts with the idea, and then it's cultivating that idea and figuring out how to get that message when the consumer again is in the buying cycle where they need that service. So it's kind of a lot of moving parts, but again, it is fun to work with businesses to find that sweet spot for them. Yeah,
and just kind of put that creative genius from you guys and them and see what the outcome is.
And I think that's it. The brainstorming sessions usually before we even start talking about the commercials are the best, because that's when you really kind of get the business owner or, you know, just to see what it is that they should be talking about. Like, hey, you do that, and they just assume everybody knows. But it's fun, just the creative things that kind of just start going. And then once we get the commercial, our production team is fantastic. It's all in-house. And once they actually start hearing you know, I'll say a big time corporate radio commercial with their name in it, then it really starts getting to be fun. And, you know, and it's always great when, like we talked about with the signal, how large it is. People hear, oh, I hear you on the radio now. And that's always so great to hear. You know, obviously we know that it's working for them. So.
For sure. And then, you know, I know you guys have a lot of different events that you do throughout the year. Do you have any upcoming events?
We are, right now, we're gearing up for Stupid Cupid is getting ready to take off again. Troy can't wait to put on his fedora and his wings and to go out. And so that's always a big promotion that we do. Mixed Cruise will start off in spring. We've got our date for that, May 21st, in which we go out on the Good Time 1 and have Messenberg cater it, and Dailies helps put it on, and it is a fantastic. We just give away 300 tickets to our listeners and just go out on a boat and hang out just to kind of kick off summer. So among other things that we're working on, that's some of the stuff that we're really starting to get stuff in line for.
Awesome. So my last question for you then is, how are you guys involved in the NCBIA home show that's coming up?
So when I got on the committee, you know, we then with Mix 1027 decided to start sponsoring this event. And really just working with more business owners, and especially in the industry trades, and what the NCBIA stands for is really cool too. So I like being a part of that. They're just a great group of people, really just, you know, yes, they're getting work done, and believe me, it's task oriented and work, but it is, at the end of the day, the show is a lot of fun. It's family friendly. There's a lot to do. And Troy will be out there again, and he'll be doing a live remote out there again, talking to some people, just again getting the word out. But that's why we're involved, is just kind of use that signal to help the event out.
Awesome.
The first time I went, I enjoyed it so much. So we just decided to get involved.
You wanted to be a part of it every time, right?
It's fun.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for telling me a little bit more about Mix and everything that you do. So if you'd like to find out more about Mix 1027, you can visit them online at mix1027.com. Thanks, Tom.
Thanks.